Welcome back to another video, everybody. I am currently trying to pack some things. If you guys don't know, I have recently accepted a job offer to leave California, and I'm going to be moving to Texas. Yes, Texas is the state. I had the opportunity to go to Nevada or Texas, got the call from Texas, and now we are headed over there. And I say we are headed over there because my girlfriend and my mom are joining us, and my girlfriend actually also got the offer, which is very freaking cool. Right now, I'm kind of just going through, taking what I need to take. These are just like some random little accessories or things that I'm going to want to have out there. Nothing too crazy because the main things are going to be the computer I have, the TV, the freaking monitor, a bunch of the clothes. There's still so much to do. And we're still like 3 weeks out of actually having to move. So it's not as rushed, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to get that head start. I threw away. I had a little bench right here with some, it's like for some exercise equipment. I had some weights, and I'm getting rid of all of that, man. But right now, I'm really focusing on this and focusing on letting go of things. Because one thing I do is want to hoard it and be like, no, maybe I'll use this or maybe I'll use, but like I'm being cutthroat with it, man. I'm getting rid of it. Done. Just gonna be storing this under here for now. Dang. Oh, it's freaking heavy. One of the last times that I'm gonna be out here filming a video, man. That is pretty crazy. I've been asked a few times by some coworkers in the comments, why am I leaving California and moving, how I said earlier, to Texas, man. To Texas is where I'm gonna be moving. I've never been there. I've never been out of state. And that kind of goes into one of the reasons on why I'm actually taking this opportunity and moving out of here. But there's three main reasons. The opportunity that was given to me, the feeling, the vibe that I have staying here in California, and third, just to experience, travel, and take a risk. So let me go into the vibe first, because I don't know about you guys, but I've lived 25 years here in the state of California, man, my entire life. I've only left the state probably like 2 times in my lifetime, which is freaking crazy, and it's not bad. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. I have traveled and experienced a few things here and there, but not to the extent that I want to, man. And I also just feel like staying here feels very repetitive, draining to a certain extent, and also kind of like a cycle, and kind of a bad one at that. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good things in my life. It's beautiful. I'm making the most of it, and it's actually pretty enjoyable overall. But I don't know, there's something in my freaking vibe in my head that just tells me like I don't like being here, man. I do not like staying in this position. I feel like I'm stuck in a sense. And I'm not necessarily stuck, right? But it's just the vibe I get. Let me know if you guys can relate or how you kind of dissected that, you know? And on top of that, things here are very expensive and very hard at times, you know? It really is, especially if you're living alone or if you don't have a really high paying job. And that does come down to like me. I got to get my certificates, I got to get my education and all these different things. Of course, I take that to the chin. I'm not saying nothing like that, but things here are pretty expensive, man. They are pretty expensive, and they only seem to be getting more and more expensive. And that's part of the reason. But overall, man, the weather, the scenery, the mountains, the places that you can travel to just in California are freaking insane. And I love this state, don't get me wrong at all. But I've spent 25 years here, and I got this opportunity. And that's the second reason, man. The opportunity that was given to me and my girlfriend to go to a whole new state, nice little relocation and a cash bonus, and also a job lined up. Like, that is the perfect opportunity to go into a new state, man. You have a job already, you have a little bit of money to cover the expenses, and you have a little cash bonus, man. Like, that opportunity is freaking insane, actually. It really freaking is, man. And I'm so freaking grateful, and I'm so happy that it all worked out and we're jumping on it. Because those opportunities don't come around. They don't come around like often or ever, or who knows what, right? Of course they do, but it's just a crazy situation and a really good one at that, man. And I don't want to just let that opportunity go by and then be at the factory here sitting back and thinking like, man, what if we did go to Texas, or what if we did go to Nevada, or damn, what if we took that opportunity? What would have happened? What could have been, or anything like that? And who knows? It might not be the best move. It might. There's a lot of opportunities that could have happened here by staying also. But part of me is kind of like in that impulsive mode where I want to just make a big change, big impact, and take that big risk. And I feel like this is it. Of course, I got to put in the work on my end, make it work, adapt, and continue to grow. And that's what I'm really looking to do. But yeah, man, that opportunity, the way it was lined up and the way it pretty much is an insane one that I did not want to pass up. And third, it's just to experience more of life, man. Going to a whole new state, whole new way of living, whole new everything, man. Whole new part of the freaking United States of America, which is freaking crazy, man. It's freaking crazy. And who knows if we'll even end up liking it, right? Who really knows? But that's an experience that we'll be able to experience. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, we got each other, and we will make it work. And if we can't, or we really feel the need to move back, or maybe move somewhere else after that, we'll see how things go, man. But I want to experience a whole lot more, and I don't want to be stuck in the hometown type of vibe, which honestly is not really a bad thing either, man. Because if we were to stay here, keep saving, exploring at our own pace and everything, there's nothing wrong with that. I have no issue with that, really. But it was just that opportunity was given, man. And right now, in the kind of mindset I'm in, I feel like this cycle is just so repetitive that I wanted a big change, and this opportunity just lined up perfectly for that. So, family and I are moving to Texas. We're excited. We're nervous. We still got a lot to freaking pack and figure out, but we will get that all sorted. I'm excited for this, man. Thank you guys for joining me along this journey. Some of you guys that have been watching for a while now have really seen a lot of changes in my life, and I want to do a better job at kind of documenting it. And I'm kind of in a weird place because I'm like, what type of videos am I trying to make now? Not really trying to make, but like how am I trying to go about it? And I'm kind of in that little mindset right now. But I'm gonna continue to show the progress, and a lot of you guys with those comments, man, that get some inspiration out of this, or just some good vibes or positive energy, whatever it may be. Love those comments. I appreciate you guys so much for that. And we can make it happen, man. Take care.